to My Startup TV. I'm your host Antara. Today on our Artpreneur Show, we bring to you the latest from the world of art and business. Top headlines for today are SpaceX and GEC to launch space art, ONGC to support art and craft projects, Fujifilm India and Insight Group to expand graphic art business. Before I proceed with today's news, I request our viewers to take necessary precautions as the battle against COVID-19 is not over yet. Remember, this is the time we fight the virus together. News for today are: in a bid to tie the world of art and cryptocurrency, Elon Musk, SpaceX and Geometric Energy Corporation to launch Dogecoin-based Doge1 CubeSat to the moon. The launch will include space art which will be secured onto CubeSat. Oil public sector undertakings led by Oil and Natural Gas Corporation are planning to take up 75 projects to support various art and crafts in the country for completing 75 years of independence. This initiative will help encourage local artisans. Fujifilm India and Insight Print Communications have joined hands to innovate and expand top-class solutions for the graphic arts portfolio. This collaboration will help them expand their graphic art business. President Joe Biden's son Hunter Biden has taken up artistry and the first of his paintings is going to be sold at $5 lakh. The buyer's name of the art will be kept confidential. According to a leading English daily, online music learning platform Musical is growing at a rate of 20% in revenue and new learners. The platform also aims to empower music teachers to scale their music classes globally amid the remote learning times. That's all for today. We have over 400 startups and MSME shows on our TV channel. Do check out. The My Startup TV app is now available on Play Store. Support us by subscribing to our TV channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, Koo, or visit our website www.mystartuptv.in. Thanks for watching.
Yes, see, small organizations like ours can't really afford, visibility. Right now there's a very big challenge for organizations like us. So whatever My Startup TV is doing, in terms of giving visibility to entrepreneurs and startups and even the MSMEs, it's commendable, because that is one of the major challenge for organizations. Because once we get the visibility, we will be able to work with different kinds of organizations. We'll be able to even probably solve some of the pressing issues that are present in the ecosystem.
दादी के हाथ का स्वाद याद दिलाए दादी मसाले।
Welcome viewers to another episode of Artpreneur Show, where we show artists and people with art in their heart. On this episode, my guest is someone who's a serial entrepreneur, someone who's passionate about photography, who's a designer, who's a speaker, public speaker. And my guest is Rahul Boshak. Welcome, Rahul. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, sir. It was really wonderful being over here. So thank you very much for having me.
Rahul, when I was doing, the research, going through your, website and your personal website, your company website, what I realized was there's so many things you do. Where does the energy come from?
I think so. I'm a completely lazy person, but whatever the time I manage to make, I feel like that I need to put 100% time over there, and that's it. Like I take rest like all day, and I try to make, like, if I'm walking for 2 hours, then the 2 hours should be the 2 hours. So I believe that, to work multiple things, we don't need to give our entire time. We just need to be focused in the particular time we are working, and that's the secret.
Amazing. So, Rahul, you have the organization called, My Canvas Talks, which is a talk show. You also
Correct.
do pep talks with Rahul. You
Right.
also do, you also have Amar Canvas.
Canvas.
Tell us
Right.
about something about Amar Canvas. How did it come about?
I'm a traveler as well. Like I travel multiple countries, and that is also completely solo. I travel solo, and I remember like when I was at Hong Kong, I visited the very famous international film festival called Hong Kong International Film Festival. So while I was talking there to few artists over there, and when I was just talking with them, and when I asked them like, what do you do, they said it with very much confident that I'm an artist. And coming back to India, I own multiple national awards. I own multiple state level awards in documentary photography, and I was the winner of MTV as well, MTV Nescaville. So I never got that much of confidence. I mean, whenever some of my neighbors or somebody from the society asked me like, what do you want to be, I always had to say that I want to be an engineer because I was studying engineering. But I never got that stamina or that enthusiasm that I will say that I want to be an artist. So I find out like the fundamental error was like the economic disbalance. The artist never got much of money because by thing or something like that. So me and my friend, we started all the companies together, and we was going through the research like what is actually causing the problem. So we find out that the people who are buying the art and the people who are selling the art, big gap in between them. So we wanted cover the gap, and that's why we created Amar Canvas. And after that, within 1 year, I was lucky and I was fortunate enough to be invited from multiple different corners of the country as well as different uh, states as well. So then I understood like this power of storytelling. If you have the honesty with your story, like you can say with confidence that okay, this all things I have done wrong, and this all the things I have done right. And if I can connect the learning in between them, so yeah, life is beautiful. So that is why we understand stories have a very huge power to influence each other. And if you look at the WHO's current statistic, you will see like millions of people every day falling into very much, mental depression and other mental, disease. So I thought, why not we create a platform where people can come without any script and just share their heart. So thus we created My Canvas Talk and gradually others as well.
You also believe that it is important to evolve and not necessarily to perfect. And how does that connect into being an artist?
Sir, being an artist, I think this is one of the fundamental thing I have learned. Suppose I took a photograph, and at 2019, I believe this is my best work. But when it comes to 2021, I say, what the heck, man? What did I do by that time? I was a child. So, when we believe that it's perfect, it's completely a myth. When we call ourselves perfect, it's just our lack of knowledge, because growing up comes up with like a lot of experience. And when experience, add on with your, let's say, like life, then the complete definition of being perfection is changed. So yes, my point is like, we just need to focus on like being better version of us, like from the previous day. That should be the thing.
You have initiative where you're saying for every 1,000 views, you'll plant a tree, and you already done 100. How did
Right.
that come about? I mean, I also see apart from an artist, there is a somebody who's environmentally conscious in you.
Right. So the best part is right now, probably we are the only company, YouTube based company in all over the globe who are planting trees from the YouTube views. And recently, the statesman, I guess, the statesman called me and said, like, somebody never did like this all things before. And they also covered us because of that as well. So I think we always believe as a social entrepreneur, this is my responsibility to give back to the people. Because of the people, it is where we are standing right now. So I think what can be the best gift, sir, apart from oxygen, right? So we thought, okay, why not? We are receiving money from YouTube, so why not we share a portion with the future generation? And this is not just a short term, thing. As long as there will be YouTube, as long as there will be My Canvas Talk, the process will continue. Even if I'm not there, my other friend, Mr. Amit Dash, who is the co-founder, even if he is not there, if both of us not here, then the process will just continue. We have already planted more than 100 trees, and so on. It will be continued.
During COVID, it was difficult for all of us, especially people like you who are bringing artists onto your platform, and you pivoted and you used that opportunity to roll out the virtual exhibitions or virtual shows. Do you want to talk about that?
Because of the lockdown, we faced a lot of issues. Like, we faced a lot of issues regarding deliveries, regarding packages, regarding connecting with the artist as well. So what we did, we shut down our website and we gave it an opportunity to make a rebuild. We wanted to create a version 2 of that, and that is the process that is we are going through right now with Amar Canvas. But for My Canvas Talk, we come up with a beautiful initiative called My Canvas Talk Virtual. And because of that virtual initiative, when the people, because of lockdown, they are stuck at their various locations, we sitting at home expanded our company in 7 states of India in the middle of pandemic only. And that is the beauty. We always think like the virtual thing is like not the perfect thing for us, because virtual things comes up with lots of difficulties, understanding the speakers, curating their talks, and again managing and editing and all that stuff. So yes, somehow we did it, and we are still focusing in the virtual section as well. And apart from our virtual edition, we also come up with various international connection in between this period, and we are probably going to launch My Canvas Talk in 2 or 3 different states in this year only.
And you also set a very ambitious target where you want to bring in 100 guests from 100 countries. How do you see these international artists benefiting from Indian artists and vice versa?
For that 100 speakers and 100 countries, that was my own podcast. It's called Pep Talk with Rahul. And as I have already told you that, I believe in learning. I try to learn from every single thing, every single post that I go through. Although internet is right now a very chaotic place, but still, if you just can brush up unfollow the people who you don't want to see, then it became the very beautiful place at the same time. So I got the understanding, if you check my LinkedIn, then you will see like a lot of potential people always try and talk about me. And by that time only, I got the idea. So learning is the key. I mean, nobody is, a failure or winner. The gap between a failure and the winner is the process of learning. That's it. So I said, like, when people comes to me and say like, Rahul, I take you as an inspiration. I learned so many things from you. Then I said, why not we learn it together? Like, then I connected to like a lot of my international friends as I travel so much. So I have multiple international friends all around the world. And that is one of the things that I feel very much proud of. Then, so I called them and then said like, okay, I can come. Even the Gary V, we are on LinkedIn, right? So we all know Gary V. So then the chief heart officer of Gary V's venture company, she also came. She also came to the podcast, and we are also trying to look for different perspectives as well in type society. So we want to break that as at middle of time. So that is the main target, like connecting with multiple world-class leader and learning it together.
You have won many awards, and you have spoken at many events. What is next for Rahul going 5 years ahead?
I want to be happy, sir. That is the main perspective, and that is so much difficult because after winning a lot of awards, after even connected by Wikipedia, and after even like getting the blue tick mark and all that stuff, like in last week I received the badge in every profile. So finally understood like these all things are not going to bring that kind of inner that I'm looking for. So 5 years my target will be to work in such a way that I create happiness, because the only way to find inner peace is to see someone else happy. So by our work, if somebody is getting benefited, like let it be he or she is learning, somebody is getting suicidal, and that time there is watching our talks and watching my Canvas talk some anti-suicidal videos, and they are preventing from that, and sometimes they write it to me as well. So I feel very much privileged, and that is the main target. And if I talk about from my professional aesthetics, like what we are trying to do, we want to build a strong group of company. Like we already started our two companies under the same group of name, Canvas Group of Companies. So we wanted to expand that all companies, as well as we will try to introduce new perspectives where people will see dynamics from a different way. We want to do something for the LGBT community. We want to do something for people who are stuck in somewhere around, very corner of India, but at the same time, they have talent, they have multiple possibilities. So we want to push them, like they can expand their wings.
Your next book, which is coming up, how much of it covers the happiness part of it?
You will be very happy to know, like I'm a poet as well. Sometimes I got confused, like what to call myself. So anyway, the book is all about poetry and photograph. So poetry has something. It's just like looking at painting and somebody understand and somebody doesn't understand, right? So for poetry, it goes as well same. Somebody is reading, somebody is understanding. The people who are reading, they will probably not get the essence of the poetry, but somebody who is understanding, they will surely feel happy. They will surely feel happy because what happens is when somebody is going through their loneliness, solitude, they most of the time feel like they're the only person in this universe who is feeling like this way. So there come art, there come self-recognition art, where people get the idea, okay, if there is darkness, then I can find the sun again soon.
So, Rahul, My Startup TV, the channel for entrepreneurs. We are world's first online TV channel exclusively for startups. When you saw our channel, what was your first thoughts?
First of all, I got tremendous respect for you because the way you started it, I was checking your profile at the same time, and as we being an Indian, we have tremendous respect for the army because of the army we are smiling, because of the army we are sitting home very peacefully, and after being that all tight area, too tight area, like being safe and being home safely, we can expand our things, right? We can create startup, we can build ecosystem, and all that stuff comes to the secondary point. When I saw that the major is coming in such with initiative, I said, dude, I'm coming. No matter what, I'm coming, because for us what happened, like we received 2 or 3 invitation per day, so it became very difficult for us to where to go and where to put. So that was my first initiative, and even you won't believe that I called my multiple friends that somebody from ex-Indian army is going to take my interview, and I was like, dude, you should be taking his interview. It's not you. So it is an honor, sir. Thank you very much for creating such a wonderful startup TV, and definitely I will try to push it from my end as well.
Thank you, Rahul. Thank you very much for your kind words. And we also look forward to hosting you on some of our panel talks for entrepreneurs.
Right.
I know your schedule is tight, but we'll still try and see if we can bring you in, given your schedule. And we hope that you're able to not only find happiness, spread happiness like you do with your trees. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
We have over 400 startups and MSME shows on our TV channel. Do check out. The My Startup TV app is now available on Play Store. Support us by subscribing to our TV channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, Koo, or visit our website www.mystartuptv.in.